You see this video clearly enough is going to be reaction and discussion of Attack on Titan Season 4 Episode 27? I'm very positive it's Episode 27. Or Season 4 Part 2 Episode 11. But the reaction of that episode is not going to commence. Right, what's happening? Just unfortunate in so many ways. You know that they're literally sacrificing all of their people so that they can save the world? They are sacrificing everyone. Yep. What? 4 days? Okay. Yeah. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. You say so. Okay. Okay. Just guard them. I care so little. By I care so little, I mean I hope all of them fail and lose their lives. Like, it's ridiculous how much I want them to lose. Main characters, that's so rare. Wow, good work, Mikasa. Okay, Reiner, there we go. I want them to lose so badly. I'm impressed how little I actually am rooting for the characters right now. I want all of them to die. Wow, that's impressive. I know I'm probably not in the majority in this, but yeah, I hope they fail. I know they won't. Yeah, Reiner protects her, sure. I will hate the ending. I already know it. I've accepted that. I can't believe I'm rooting for Flock, but you will fail, Flock. Yep, he is right. He is right. He is. I don't think that anyone... They're sacrificing the island so that they can save the world. I hate this. Are you gonna transform yourself, Falco? I mean, you're rather inexperienced, and these are pretty elite hunters. Okay. Ooh, yay! Finish her off! Both of them will live. Come on, quickly! Thunder Spears! Come on! Yes, do it! Oh! What is this? Yep. Ugh. Yep. The worst thing is they're hesitating. That's so messed up. I hate this so much. Yep, they'll fail. They have no relevant characters on their side. There's this Titan. When Titans were the greatest threat, Titans were the enemy. When countries were the greatest threat, countries were the enemy. For as long as people hold firm to their different beliefs, there will always be an enemy. Yes, you're right. Information available for public disclosure. You're completely right about what you just said. I don't understand why you're telling me this out of everything, but sure, you're right. What? What happened? Did I skip something? I kinda skipped a little. Mikasa. The worst thing is, yes, I'm hoping all of them die, but at the same time I am not... I hate this. Yeah, good work, Mikasa, you're brutal. Oh, God. Yep, don't look at the explosion. Horrible. I can't deal with this. Falco is a chicken. Oh, I just got the joke. Why though? Why is he a chicken? Whoa. What? Why is he doing this? I guess Eren also kind of lost control completely. Chicken Falco. I've been spot on one specific thing and I can't believe it. Falco. I hate this with passion. Yeah. Ah, gotcha. I hope all of you lose your lives. So now I'm rooting for the villain. That's good. I'm happy. Very impressive that apparently the Rumbling can level the world for 4 days or at least one continent. Okay, that's interesting. Well, mine is the opposite. Granted, if I was there, I wouldn't be fighting against them because I know all of them are overpowered. So every single overpowered character is fighting against Paradise right now. That's so sad. I hope I'm not sounding like I'm criticizing the show. I'm just frustrated in a good way. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Oh, they put themselves up. Yay, I'm happy about that. I couldn't care less. I'm not rooting for them. Okay, because of Jen and Connie, if any of them die, I'll be sad. Sadly enough, I will not even be sad for Hanji if she dies. Because she's went too... Actually, probably I don't care. I don't care if any of them die. I just hope it happens, actually. I hate this. Please give me Eren. A little bit of his internal monologue or something. Way too much time is left in the episode. Okay. Why did you split the episode? Yes, give up. Yes. Yes! Good work, Aaron! Yeah, make them suffer for the fact that they're going against you. Good work for him. That's the problem with me. No, you know what's the problem? It's not the fact that they're trying to save the world. The problem is that they know that their home will be destroyed. I'm fine with... I can talk about it in the discussion. Can you? If you can, then at that point I give up on you as well. What are you gonna say? Oh, not even Aaron. I'm happy about that. Then why did you go? I am frustrated. Not because the show is bad. Not because I think the story doesn't make sense. Just because I highly disagree with the decisions that are being made. And that's so difficult for me to express it. It is... I have watched another anime where I felt very similarly. Where I feel like I am going to enjoy and appreciate the story, but I won't... But I suppose my personal enjoyment of it drops because it doesn't go in the direction I want, which I think is as subjective as there can be. But yeah, I mean, I've said it in every single one of these, I think, ever since we got to see that they're going against Eren. I hate that notion. I understand they're trying to save the world. But you see, the problem is not that they're just trying to save the world. If Eren was trying to destroy absolutely everyone, totally, I can't go against him. Rather, I can't root for Eren if he just wants to end the world so that they can be quiet and nothing can happen again. My problem comes from the fact that he wants to do this for them, and he's willing to let the island of Paradise alone. Obviously enough. Yeah, I know he caused issues with rumbling, so on and so forth. But come on, I don't think anyone is delusional enough or stupid enough to believe that the world is just gonna forgive them. And that they're gonna leave them be. Even if they save it. I don't believe that. I think it's stupid to believe that. I think it's absolutely ridiculous to think that everyone else in the world will leave them be. Especially since Eren will have already destroyed probably a couple of countries, since Hanji said that it will take him only 4 days to level the continent. That means that if it takes him just a day to stop him, Eren already would have a ridiculous kill count. And yeah, I don't know. Well, I know. I just don't like it. I highly disagree with what they're doing because I believe it's going to lead to the destruction of Paradise. I'm kind of convinced it will. And that's how the story will... I don't know whether that's how it's gonna end. I think an even worse ending in a way would be if they're right and the world actually goes into peace. Because no doubt the world wouldn't. Maybe I'm a little too... What's the word? I don't know. Realistic? Sure. That's not the word I wanted to use, but I feel it's fitting. Because, no, I don't believe that after they stop Eren, the world is just gonna forgive them, work together with Paradise, pretend that that didn't happen. They would go on ahead, send their own armies, and level the whole island within a day. Completely and utterly level it, destroy everyone and everything on the island. Everything. So, I can't root for the main characters. Because, sadly enough, in my eyes, they actually are going against the world. I understand that Eren is not doing the right thing. I don't think that was his only option. I don't think so. But since he has already gone with it, I do think it's stupid to go against him. And yeah, it's sad that that's what I think, and that's probably honestly the most logical thing if you actually cared about Paradise. But now that everything has went down, I do think that if you care about Paradise, you should let Eren destroy the world. Because if the story goes on ahead, it will have to sell it so hard to me that the world will not want to destroy it. Because I can't see it happening. If Eren is stopped, Paradise is gone. I just am convinced. For an only other way that wouldn't happen is if Eren had plans already ahead of time and he had destroyed all military bases around the world or something like that. or at least has a backup one, which is going to make sure that even if he fails, he'll be able to make sure to give them enough time to live a little bit and catch up to the rest of the world to be a country on their own. That's the only possible way I can see them not getting obliterated immediately. Or maybe if they have a plan. No, they don't have a plan. They clearly don't have a plan. They just want to stop Eren just so that they can save the world. And I hate that. I hate that. I understand it. I hate it though. I do. And even more so with the talks of wondering whether they would fight over who's gonna kill Eren and whether they would kill Eren, but can we get his perspective? I want to see Eren's perspective on all of that. Falco is a chicken titan, by the way. I almost forgot all of that. My frustrations with everything that has been happening has made me forget that this show was Attack on Titan and it's connected about Titans. Titans are important in this show. Yeah, sure, who cares? Right, chicken titan, nice. Now, where I was going with everything was, I just hate that the protagonists are going against Eren. I do. I hate it. And I'll be honest, even if Eren was completely wrong in doing this, even if he was 100% wrong, I still would hate it because whenever I watch a story, obviously enough, I get invested into the characters. Sadly enough, I think the world of Attack on Titan is one of those worlds where I'm not... It's bad for me to say I'm not impressed by the world building or that I'm not interested in it, but the characters definitely take a much bigger priority over the world in this story, for me personally. Hence, them going against each other and against everything they have been fighting for is so messed up, because yeah, that's what they have been fighting for the freedom of their island. And in the end, they're gonna sacrifice their freedom so that they can give freedom to the rest of the world, which I disagree with so much. Yeah. And yes, I'm certain that they're not thinking that the world is just gonna go on ahead and obliterate their island immediately, especially if they save it from the rumbling. But that's what I think is gonna happen. And I think honestly, if the story... I think that unless they do something absolutely shocking, that's how the story probably will end. If they stop Eren, I mean. Which I think they will. But that's the worst thing. I think that they will stop Eren, and there will be some sort of temporary peace around the world. Which, yes, that's a good ending, sure. As in, it's a happy ending in a way. Happy, yeah. Like even if everything stops right immediately, I wouldn't call this a happy ending. But I think that would be the worst way to end it, because to me it would be kind of unsatisfying. And it would kind of go against everything. But then again, would the author really go on ahead and say that the other countries in the world will forgive Paradise just because the main character stopped Eren? Whether they killed him or not, that's a whole another thing. But let's just say they stop him. Would the author of Attack on Titan go on ahead and say that the rest of the worlds forgive Paradise and sign some sort of peace treaty around the world because they were their saviors? Then again, there was the whole thing with the royals with the Warhammer Titan that went ahead and saved the world, and everyone was loving them even though they were also part of that family. I don't know. I do not know. No, I know. I know what I'm expecting to happen. I know I don't want that to happen, and I'm almost positive it will happen. But something else is that don't expect me to root for Eren. No, opposite. Don't expect me to root for anyone against Eren. I think I said everything I want to say. I probably didn't structure it as well as I would have liked. But hey, I have mentioned everything I wanted to say about this episode, that I'm just very unhappy with the choices that the characters are making. Definitely not unhappy with what the author is doing. But yeah. I just hope they fail. I do. Because I know they won't. I know they're gonna succeed in stopping Eren. And I hate that a lot. But hey, for now, I guess let's see what's gonna happen. I could be wrong. This could have the most amazing ending and I'm gonna love every single second of it. But with each episode, that becomes less and less likely. But for now, let's do that. Subscribe to my channel there, and I hope you had as much fun as I did.